it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whack, premieres funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
Who shot y'all? Separate the weak from the opsa. Leap hard to creep them Brooklyn streets. It's on, nigga. Fuck all that bickering beef.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest force of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen. The Cowboys are a joke, okay? Cowboys are a freaking joke. They really about to start Cooper Rush this weekend. Has it come to that? They about to start Cooper Rush. I love it. The downfall of the Cowboys, man. Oh, 2020, you've been good to me. LeBron get a title. The Cowboys are a mess. And Carson Wentz is exposing himself. Some of my biggest takes is coming to fruition. I love it. I do. And you know, this is karma. People, this is karma. Because Jerry didn't want to pay Dak. He didn't want to pay him. He didn't appreciate him. He didn't want to pay Dak. So it's like the universe is teaching Jerry Jones a lesson on how important his quarterback really was. And it's about damn time. Because do I think Dak is worth Mahomes' money? Not really. But he's worth $40 million. If there's one thing we've learned is this offense was only good because of Dak. Danny Dalton looked like a bum the 2 games he played in it. And then I don't know what the hell Ben DiNucci is. He think he Mahomes. He need to chill. All them sidearm throws he was trying to do. Ben DiNucci is a bum. He's so bad he getting benched for Cooper Rush. That's how bad he is. And even if it's either going to be Cooper Rush or some other guy who I've never heard of. I don't know who's starting in Dallas. But I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it's Cooper Rush because he's been in Dallas forever. And it's like, yo, bro, look. Y'all are going to get annihilated by the Steelers because Mike McCarthy's a horrible coach. And, you know, I look at the Giants and it's like, you got Joe Judge. And it doesn't matter who Joe Judge plays. With the exception of the 49er game, the Giants should have won damn near every game they played. The Giants literally lost by 2 points to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Y'all favorites to win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Not my favorites to win the Super Bowl. I personally think it's going to be the Saints to the Steelers. But America's favorite to win the Super Bowl, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Giants stayed within 2 points. I cannot wait to see how close the Cowboys can keep up with the Steelers. Because I think you're going to see the difference in coaching, the difference in what coaching and quarterback play makes. Because the world likes to tell us that Daniel Jones is the worst quarterback on the planet. Well, I'm sorry. I think Dallas would give anything to have Daniel Jones for the rest of the season until at least so they can get Dak back. You know, like even Kyle Allen in Washington. Kyle Allen in Washington is like, he's Troy Aikman compared to Cooper Rush. They're not competent at that quarterback position in Dallas. They could have went and got Jameis. They could have went and got Cam. They could have went and traded for Nick Foles. No, instead they go and get Andy Dalton. And you know what's so sad about this whole situation, people? It's not just Jerry Jones who's the universe is teaching a lesson. The universe is teaching Dak a lesson as well, because Dak, you got too greedy. Dak wanted Mahomes money. He should have just settled for Deshaun Watson money. Dak should have just said, give me $1 more to Deshaun Watson and I'll sign. But he's so worried about where the cap is going to go and how much quarterbacks like Lamar is going to make and where the cap and what quarterbacks are going to be making 3 or 4 years from now. Dak wanted all the money. He was on some Darrelle Revis shit. I ain't seen a player as greedy as Dak since Darrelle Revis. Darrelle Revis is like the greediest player I've ever seen in my life. The only difference is Darrelle Revis is what? at worst, the second greatest corner of all time. I'll put it to you this way. A lot of y'all think Deion is better than Revis. That's fine. Don't debate me on who was a better man-to-man corner. Nobody took away a wide receiver better than Revis did. Deion can't just line up and press Randy Moss and just take him out the game the way Revis did. Revis took out T.O., Moss, Chad Ochocinco, Vincent Jackson, Megatron. This guy got a body count, one-on-one, no help, man-to-man press coverage. Revis was the greatest man-to-man corner of all time. He could be greedy. Dak, you have no MVPs. You only won one playoff game. You ain't got no Super Bowls. So I'm just looking at it from a perspective of you got too greedy. And you've never been hurt ever in your career. And all of a sudden on a routine scramble play, you tear your ACL. The universe is teaching you a lesson. I do think the Cowboys and Dak get a deal done. I think they've both been humbled. Jerry has learned to appreciate the damn quarterback position. And it's like, I know I talk about Daniel Jones, so I'm going to bring up Daniel Jones again. I'd rather have Daniel Jones out there making mistakes, but at least he's a competent quarterback, than being in a situation where you're like, you don't have a competent quarterback. See, like, people just like, if you're not Patrick Mahomes, people want to call you a bum. And that's not true. And the Cowboys are finding that out the hard way. Just because you got talent on your team don't mean your quarterback is just going to be good. People thought you can just plug in any quarterback into the Cowboys with the weapons and they'd be good. It don't work like that. There's levels to this. There's bad quarterback play, and then there's competent quarterback play. Then you got great play. Daniel Joneses of the world, the Baker Mayfields of the world. Y'all might think they suck, but they're competent. Baker Mayfield, Daniel Jones, they're competent. Then you got trash quarterbacks like DiNucci. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just levels to this. The Jaguars, now that Gardner Minshew is hurt, they're about to roll some shit out there. They're going to miss Minshew. You can say what you want about Gardner Minshew. He's competent. There's levels. And the Cowboys are finding that out the hard way. Just because you're not Mahomes don't make you a bum. There's a big difference between being a bum and being competent. Gardner Minshew, Daniel Jones, Drew Lock, Baker Mayfield. All these quarterbacks that y'all think are trash, at least they're competent. I ain't got nothing else to say. Steelers by 17. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rockin' with me. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.